Morning Brett, thanks for coming in today. What we're doing today is just going to have a look at your static posture, and that means we just want to have a look at how your alignment in your body is going, if there's any areas of concerns, if there's any particular areas that we see that are out of alignment. We might need to do a bit of extra work or potentially even refer you to another medical professional just to get some assistance to make sure that your body is completely in line. So we're using this plumb line today, and I'm going to ask you to just take a couple of different positions, and that way I can get an idea of how your alignment is actually sitting. That makes sense to you?
Sure does.
Great. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just do the front position first. So I'm just going to get you to take a couple of steps up and down, just so you're nice and relaxed when you're standing on, and I think that's actually pretty good alignment. Yeah, that's actually pretty good, almost dead on. Alright, so I'm just going through now and having a look at your areas. So I just want to have a look and take a few notes. It actually looks pretty good from the frontal position. So your ears are quite level, your shoulders are quite level, maybe a touch on that left hand side, which would indicate a little bit of tightness through your traps. So maybe like a little bit of a touch on your left shoulder. That's only minuscule. Everything else looks pretty good. Knees are in alignment, ankles are in alignment. So that all looks pretty good. Now I'm going to get you to turn and face the wall that way. So we really want to make sure that we're getting your ear and your shoulder right through the plumb line there. So just take a couple of steps just to relax the posture a little bit. Okay, and I'm just going to get you to take half a step forward there, Brett. Okay. So you're actually pretty straight. Your ear, it's going straight through your ear, through your shoulder, through your hip joint, straight to the middle of your knee and through your ankle. So that actually looks all pretty good. If you turn the other way, Brett, and just have a look at it from the other's perspective. Turn that way. Alright, and just take a little shuffle forward. A little bit more. That plumb line in the middle of your shoulder. So a little bit of step forward. A bit more. And a bit more again. Okay. And again, that plumb line looks pretty good. So we've got it going straight through your ear. Shoulders might be a little bit back. So your shoulders are just slightly more back from the plumb line. So again, obviously indicates a little bit of tightness through here, which just means you've got to work on some flexibility through your traps, and you're getting into your program some stretching out of that area, but it's only very slight. The rest of you actually looks pretty good. Your hips are pretty level, and it's going straight through your ankles there. Alright, so now we'll get you facing the wall. Okay, just a little shuffle to your left there, Brett, and a little bit more, so that you've got that cap on, so I can use that line of your cap there, and straight to the line of your top. Okay. I'm noticing here, Brett, that's a little bit raised, and there's an issue there with the shoulder. What's that about?
Yeah, just a dislocated shoulder playing football many years ago.
And does that cause you any pain now?
No, it doesn't actually.
Oh, okay. Well, that's something to keep an eye on. If you've had a dislocated shoulder before, we want to be careful of our shoulder work. And obviously, if it is causing you pain, we wouldn't get you to see a doctor just for a review and check up and make sure that's all working fine. I can just notice, obviously, that there's a little bit of a bump there. So obviously that shoulder reconstruction has caused an issue with your bone structure there. I'll just make a note of that. And we will make a note of that on file, Brett, so we want to make sure that when we're doing shoulder work, we do take some care with that. We don't want to put any undue pressure on those joints there if you've had some surgery there before. But otherwise, all looks pretty good, Brett. So thanks for coming in. I think that we've had enough information there to assess your posture. All looks pretty good. But as I said, we will just keep an eye on that right shoulder and some tightness just across the traps there. So we're just going to make sure you do flexing and stretching after your workouts then. All right, thanks for coming in.
Thanks, Louise.